the whole map. Server room, heart of the map. Keep an eye on that. It's important.
Oh, and not to mention that Snowfall is a map that favors a lot of recon play. We'll see how fast we'll see the teams go at this point.
And we are going live. It seems good. So, any fast prediction? Who's gonna take this map? Team PIGA or AHNS or Sickle? Which one? PIGA?
I'll say PIGA.
Well, just for the difference, for the sake of it, I'll take AHNS or Sickle then.
How dare you?
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. They're already pushing in fast, taking the last hallway here on AHNS.
Oh, CP first kill. Watterson, second one. Wahaha, revenge.
Yes.
Yeah, needless to these frags are coming in fast.
Off, we're going. Oh my god, Grass getting Wahaha with like no ammo in the gun.
Alright, and Team PIGA gets the first round. Needless to say, they have 4 recons, 1 assault. In the other team, AHNS or Sickle, 3 assaults, 1 recon, 1 supports.
I mean, to quickly disregard like everything else that was the action out at Banana, what the fuck happened there? So much action from Banana into Glass Corridor, like.
Yeah, and the shotgun play was mad. There was some shotguns, you know, going. Didn't really pick up.
If the entire match will keep this pace, I'm excited.
I can't keep up with if they keep up this pace. I'm too old for this shit. But yeah, AHNS or Sickle taking the server room here, but it doesn't seem to bother Team PIGA as they spread out Banana and basement.
PIGA already getting the entry here. I mean, they got server, but PIGA kind of swarmed up into Banana.
Yeah, but CP gets the flank. Kind of missed the window of opportunity there.
It seems like there's a lot of individual positioning in this round. Like, Martison is completely disconnected from John here. John is kind of on his own. Waha is trying to take things in his own hands as well. And it's working.
Yeah, so far it seems really chaotic. What's going on here? It's hard to keep up.
For a moment here, if we turn off communications and we just look at this feels like I'm watching a public game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't oppose that. Chaos sometimes might just be the right thing.
Yeah, and it does favor to close like mid rounds and late rounds, having these 1v1, 2v1, all that. Like, and now we are having 2 against 1 for AHNS or Sickle. Martison, the only player alive, pushing the ghost, gets 1 kill. Kuri takes him out.
I don't know.
1-1 on the board.
Miscommunication or something, because if I saw correctly, Gabe was not even remotely looking at the right direction, just getting shot from above, despite Kuri having the ghost.
Yeah, but I need to point out there's also delay when you pick up the ghost. You can't instantly see where the player is, and Martison was quite close, so maybe he got there in time. And you know, if the core was a bit hesitated, I don't know. That might be the issue, but hard to say.
I'm having this really stupid smile on my face simply because like it's so fast. Everything's happening so fast.
It is.
Server room popping off, and Gabe is already like, ooh, what the?
Oh, so gas! Gabe, what are you doing?
He walked in, and John was sitting in the room with him like hot coals.
He had a good surprise there, but he missed the opportunity. Good for John Kaz. He punished for that mistake, I'd say.
Most people have a hard time here. Well, I couldn't even finish the sentence.
Yeah, he gets picked up by ZP. Mr. Canada.
Red Spawn just like the man against the world, starting it off, but not good enough. Man,
I must say, I'm surprised. AHNS or Sickle, they seem disjointed. What is this?
I mean, on one hand, I kind of expected that, but on the other hand, like, wouldn't a natural reaction be, if you're unfamiliar with something, to build squads and maybe like, I mean, they're building squads, but the way they're holding their positions is very close together. They don't really fan out and try to hold angles. More so, they clutter up into the server, 3 people like hogging on top of each other, and they're still coming apart somehow.
And it seems that Team PIGA they are pushing the lanes. They're doing exactly what they did before, but they are getting away with that. It's surprising to me.
Turned into a slaughterhouse instantly, and Deno's trying to like set things straight. Not good enough though, because Ferry's just here. Got an MX recon squad just piling into server, whereas John is going somewhere into showers or sours as they like to call them.
Madison and whoever that is, I can't recognize the name, but
Ferry.
yeah. I mean, who's Greek letter sometimes?
Ferry.
Ferry. All right.
Or Phi as the name.
Oh yes.
So
But look at this.
Like, is this is a clash of worlds? We got Fat Boy versus Fast Recon.
But Madison is in trouble.
How?
Or not?
How did that work? He crouch walked. He literally crab walked into a support.
Yeah, and he only lost like 42 HP. What happened?
Man, it's like people just draw their guns and they go out. Like they braveheart this shit. It's like you die for honor. You don't turn back.
3-1 on the board. It's not over yet. Orham and Sequel, they have a fairly good chance to tie this out and make some plays, but they need to group up.
PIGA has 2 sergeants. Not that it's utilized that much because.
Okay, look at this.
But
Orham and Sequel, 5-man banana. We're seeing it now.
And the supports. They're all supports, it seems.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to see.
Never mind.
And Team PIGA playing scared the server room.
It's interesting because both of them,
like
both teams now squeezed together a little bit. We got PIGA on server and we got AHNS and Banana.
Needless to say also that Team PIGA, they swapped the recon play. They have now 3 assaults, 2 recons. So definitely a bit more slow approach to this round. Oh, the nade! No luck with that. Cross gets a grenade. Grenade though. CB grenade. Whatever. Frag.
You good?
Another one.
Are you good?
I'm losing it already.
Well, while you're losing it, PIGA is getting it back.
Yeah.
Taking apart AHNS despite them being cluttered up and just in good positions.
Yeah, I saw some grenades flying and no luck with that, but then somebody got a grenade kill and yeah, I mean, it's a bit messy.
It's you we're talking about. We all know you get that neuron activation seeing the grenades, but it's over. It's fine.
Yeah, but are we seeing a cap here, by the way?
We might just see that.
Probably not. There's Wahaha on the. He's at the phone.
Oh, he nearly got grenaded there.
Good headshot to CB. Yeah, he gets picked out.
At least the cap was prevented, but of course it wasn't enough to stop PIGA from taking a victory for this round and getting all sergeants actually. Wow, 5 sergeants and 5 corporals at this point.
By the way, needless to say, that round was a bit more balanced what came to classes, but still at the end it was 4 against 1 for Team PIGA, and they had the Ghost. So despite having more calm approach to the round, Hamano Sickle got wrecked.
But think about it, the HNS is utilizing supports, and you would think that their beefy attitude with like 2 to 3 supports every round against a bunch of recons and assaults would do the difference, but it's just okay. It's just not.
We can connect, by the way.
Well, John is playing equalizer, if not the amplifier for PIGA.
And CB, another one, Mr. Canada.
It's like you see a kill, and then PIGA comes back to completely amplify that.
By the way,
we take great.
I have a quick thing to share. This is a true story. I've shared my demo from Ghost Brigade versus Team PIGA in Snowfall. I shared my demo to John Cass, and I saw him playing in the server room, that banana area and whatnot, and he played super good there.
Hold your horses for a second. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Dude.
While you were just going on about it, a ghost cap happened, and we have 3 lieutenants. Martisan just carried that ghost home. Baby carried home. Baby now big and strong. 3 lieutenants. Kind of a big.
So yeah, maybe the demo helped, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems that Team PIGA is quite dominant here.
Well, when I said that, I hope they have something up their sleeve. This might have just been that. This might have just been it.
They have now 4 assaults, 1 recon, so definitely some LT guns coming up. A13, Mortison. And also, AA13 for the recon player.
John really likes to go up that ladder from lower center to like server room.
Yeah.
It's something he's been doing in a lot of matches. I don't know what Gabe is trying to achieve here. Like, I feel like Gabe's position itself does not hold much value in the way he's holding it.
Oh, John Gas gets surprised so bad.
What is this trade?
It looked like warbang, but it wasn't. I didn't see it well enough.
Well, we're on the desperate attempt of Kuti trying to get the cap, and it might.
Can he get it?
It might actually work.
It's gonna happen. Ooh, huge. I'm gonna give a small applaud here. It was a good cap.
Well, this was exactly what turned the situation around. Sure, they lost people, but Kuti saw an opening, and he went for it. And that's exactly what brings him back. Three sergeants against the lieutenants might just be a little bit of that extra you need. Some of that.
And it's only 5-2. I mean, Warhammer No Sequel, they still have a good chance to get back into this game.
For sure.
And they have 3 supports, 1 assault, 1 recon. Meanwhile, Team PIGA still running 4 assaults, 1 recon. Wow, first kill. Mr. Cannon down. But that evens it out. 4v4. A bit slow round. And at the same time, I say, adds another kill to his
I feel like
name here.
Oh.
Whoa, team kill! Call the police.
The reflexes got the better of Martisan. Martisan just
by my own homie.
Martisan just saw something, and that something, despite what it is, needs to be gunned down. That straight up was reflex. Quite a strong flick. Sadly, not the right target.
That being said, by the way, it helps out Warhammer No Sequel to get the 3rd round on the board. 5-3 now. And also, not the same comp. Team PIGA adds another recon, 3 assaults. So swap there.
You can also add that Martisan lost his lieutenant because of the team kill.
Ah, it seems
That's
so.
adding insult to injury at this point, yeah. Didn't even think about that.
But I think they're good gun-wise. They have proper guns anyway. Well, slow round. I'm getting sleepy here if this keeps going.
I mean, I think at AHNS it's like they're feeling like they got a footing and they don't want to lose it, so they're trying to go for entry.
Makes sense.
Not too bad of a choice, because if you can see a lane and you can figure out, you know, at least 1 or 2 kills, you can open up some opportunity to start flanking or grouping into a weaker lane. So that's just fair. And I think PIGA, after losing those 2 rounds, also kind of lost a little bit of confidence, especially with that team kill.
But if you look at sorry to cut off. If you look at where Sippy is playing now, he's got perfect spot in this map. I think what Team PIGA should do here, add another player into that ghost room, pick up the ghost and start working. Because Warhammer No Sequel players, they are really close to that server room. They are basically just spawn camping here. Team PIGA, they have the ghost. They could use it and pick these players up by flanking them using the ghost information. It feels weird they are not doing it. There's still 1 minute to go. Could he picks up CP, by the way. Team PIGA just lost a crucial player there. This might be another round for Team Warhammer No Sequel.
I wouldn't say that, because with how it's bunched up in server room and there not being any commit from AHNS's side.
Except Hosomi, that's another kill.
Well, they're running into AHNS at this point. What I would do at this point, I said at this point like 3 times, just don't commit, hold the room, maybe fall back. Like, this is where I would stop. This is where I would stop. 20 seconds, make people play floppy.
Yeah.
NSF has the lead. It is not the best to just hide out.
Oh,
So
huge frag
Martin,
there.
get out of there.
Yeah, he's basically one hit away dying. He's running away. He's playing it smart. Good choice by him.
Oh, if he would have been really cheeky, he could have escaped into a recon only zone and waited there.
Yeah, it looked like he's gonna do it, but maybe he thought no chance. I saw
don't
me
know
adding
why.
some fire in the chat, by the way. Pussy plays one.
I just don't understand why they started to try and commit at being outnumbered at first, pushing into AHNS, because if you're already like in a committed state where players start dropping, you don't begin leveraging forward in hopes to try to equalize that if the trade has not happened in like a handful of seconds.
Yeah, and also think I also think that Team PIGA didn't really have the full read there. What Hamano Sickle was about, where they were, and all that. They had the ghost. They had the opportunity to win that round, but they didn't. Well, had 2 fast kills, by the way. It looks good for Team Hamano Sickle here.
Yeah, AHNS is starting to figure out probably a few choke points, a few plays. Waha just like taking one name after
Yeah, that's
another.
a triple. Can we see an ace here? I hope we do. That would be amazing.
The thing is that they might just have the same effect we had, where things come into play, and we played the map a few times, learning the choke points and learning the timings, and now it's starting to fall into place. Because that's what happened with our scrim, for example, against DF. The first few rounds were absolutely devastating, but when we started to figure out a few things, we at least got some rounds in return.
By the way, I need to cut you off because all Hammer and Sickle they're gonna cap the ghost right here. Look at this. Damn. 5-4. 5-4. 2 lieutenants in Hammer Sickle team. What is this?
I really don't know. I just don't know how that happened, because I was not.
It just happened.
I was not even like looking at that at the moment until you told me to like take a look.
Yeah,
and
but
there was no resistance either. So.
Yeah, I kind of missed it as well. At what point they got the ghost and just went for it. But John Kaz was too far away behind. Nothing he could do there. Or could have done any better.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's just I'm pretty sure they're just falling into place. They're starting to figure it out. Maybe it's enough to turn it around. And
good luck with the grenade. Yeah, they're playing it more slow, and it seems that it's working for them, being a bit more conservative.
I mean, if we're taking a look at PIGA once again is like they're sort of sticking together, but it's also not that much. Like Martin extended so far that there's no way to retaliate the NS kill. John Cass is kind of like rolling around by himself, or was for a good while.
But look at this, 5-5 on the board and some chat spam on top.
I was wondering when that was going to happen, but
I think that's a statement. All Hammer no Sequel, they are feeling confident now, and Team PIGA, they seem to struggle. What is going on the server? Team PIGA started out, used the recons, pushed them. All Hammer no Sequel kind of got they got surprised and picked off. It worked for Team PIGA, but then all Hammer no Sequel, they reacted, played a bit small. A bit slow and more conservative, being smart. And now Team PIGA, they are not having success anymore with the pushes, and they need to change something.
What I personally don't understand is why they go for so many recons in one pot. It can work for a certain amount of time, but you go down really fast, and if you see supports constantly taking you apart, maybe try to counter that a little bit.
Now, just when I said that they need to come up with something, there's 4 players sticking together. They made some tracks there, but they're still struggling. Wahaha, cute grenade there. Adds another one.
Well, now it's down to John, and John is in a very, well, I wouldn't say great position, but on the other hand...
Well, we won.
Well, I was going to say that, but he tries to get the kill. But Waha was already so fast on the move, I kind of instantly suspected that there's going to be a quick flank. Because he was literally next to the hallway to come down and catch him from behind.
It looked like good round and a round for Team PIGA, but Wahaha ruined the party with that grenade and flank.
That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure like the layouts and stuff started to click a little bit. Waha realizing, you know, there's a quick opportunity to flank, knowing that the corridor is quickly connected to that choke point, and went for it.
That goes down. Somi takes a frag. It goes down though.
Very good swap. John pushed in the moment. I think Ferry like pulled back, and it made for a really good swap play there.
This is 3 against 2 for Team PIGA. They have the ghost. Not anymore, because Wahaha picked up John Cass. Pretty good headshot.
They're just too disproportionate in like distance and position. Sometimes they're really close, and some of them are so far away that like Zippy really couldn't like do anything there.
Yeah.
Super action happened, and Zippy was still on the way of getting there before being able to do anything, and by that time it was over.
Yeah, and they also had Oham and Osikal. They had the ghost, and they knew where he's coming from. 7-5. Round 14 out of 15. So there's a tie possibility for Team PIGA, but if they're not gonna win this round, they're gonna lose this map. So, yeah, they need to come up with something here. Madison, quick push. There's heavy reception. 3 players waiting for him. This looks grim.
Well,
Good
it's
frag by
not.
Zippy.
They're not down and out. I'm pretty sure they still can operate under pressure. And
Yeah,
this
Zippy
might
2
be-
frags. 3v3. Gets taken out by Gabe though. But 2 frags for Team PIGA. Is this it? Is this a turnaround?
Ghost is being brought, and Waha is like there to do something, but it's not quite clear yet. There we go. Moving out.
He's got a nade.
The nade bounces so awkwardly.
It's a horrible nade.
So, will it be enough? No. Okay. NSF is trying to come back. One more round, and they're back in equal territory. They need to win that. I think another tie is kind of out of question at this point. Maybe there's one more tie. Maybe there's room for one more. Let's take a look. No, there's no
yeah,
room.
this is the last round. 15 out of 15.
They need to tie the
If
map.
Team PIGA doesn't win this round, they've lost the map. They can only tie out, and it's a draw basically. But
With how crazy this is going, I may just have to order burger because I will not have time to eat in between.
But I wish the Team PIGA would win this round, and the map would continue to go. You know, like a
Overtime.
yeah, overtime. I'd like that to happen, but it's not possible. That's not gonna happen.
It's actually a good idea. We should have implemented that, BK.
Yeah, people said about we're having a chat about this about the tournament feedback stuff, and this is something I agree with.
It is a little bit iffy to do it. It's a little bit iffy to do it like mid-tournament.
Yeah, not anymore, but next
We
one.
put it on the list for the next time.
This is the players
Genetine-
though, so I mean, it's different from Swiss.
True, we could have overtime if it even needs to be happening, because right now it doesn't even. It looks like there's no need.
Yeah, because Oham and Osikal, they're having like, what, 5 against 2 here. It seems really grim for Team PIGA. Can they turn this around? They have a chance now. 2 frags for Matteson though.
Grass.
Still.
Grass versus 3 people. I don't think that's gonna happen, but
Yeah, probably not. But I wouldn't say, like, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen. There's always a possibility, and I'd like to see it happening, of course.
for sure.
And if you look at this, Hosomi server room, Wahaha server. Oh, they have the ghost. Fuck it, it's over. I don't think Kras has any chance here. They're gonna drop down. Drop down, cap the ghost, win the first map with style. Good stuff from Team Mohammed Simple. They're gonna make a comeback in this match or this map. It was a good effort. 8-6, close it was.